This is the Say It Can't Gamer, and you are live with the MMA-Holes!
Mixed martial a-holes. MMA-Holes, 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 MMA-Holes. You like to be a mixed martial a-hole. MMA-Holes, 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 MMA-Holes.
Boom, 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 boom.
No way.
Oh!
From the Queen Studios of New York, UFC 223 recap, Ronda Rousey WrestleMania 34, Poirier versus GAETHJE Fight Week with the MMA-Holes. Yes. Wonderful, wonderful. Wonderful. What's up? Wednesday is not Wednesday, it's Monday. It's the MMA-Holes Hour. It's Monday. Yeah, it's Monday night, late Monday night. We have a jam-packed show tonight. And I am here. I am sexy. I'm swole. It's the first time I'm not wearing an MMA-Holes t-shirt. It's ridiculous. I don't know what I'm doing myself. It's odd seeing no MMA-Holes t-shirt, but it says New York. That's right, because the UFC was in New York, the Barclays Center, and Khabib gets the win. Rose Namajunas gets the win as well. The champ holds on to the belt, and we have a new 155-pound belt champion of the world, Khabib Nurmagomedov. That's right. Khabib is the champion. Credit to kudos and wonderful to Raging Al Iaquinta coming in short notice, even though he's fighting Paul Felder. He did train, but he didn't train for Khabib, and they went the distance. They went a whole 5 rounds. First 2 rounds got a little sketchy for Raging Al, but he hung in there. But look at the Jesus. Check this out. That was a close round. Another close one. Real nail biter over here. Raging Al coming back. Yeah, close. Here's a close one over here too. Now in the 4th round, you know, hey, they stood up. 3rd and 4th, they were standing and banging over here. The jab was the story of this fight. It was interesting. The first 2 rounds, Khabib got him on the floor. Raging Al was able to fight the hands and get away. Nice takedown defense, and even when he was taken down, he found a way to get back up. So credit to Raging Al for surviving the first 2 rounds. 3 and 4, they stood up and banged, and then we had the 5th round over here. And Khabib he went home with the win. So congratulations to Khabib Nurmagomedov for being the 155-pound champ in the whole fucking world. We are your MMA Holes. This is the MMA Holes Hour. It's good to see everybody. We had a busy weekend and a busy Friday. Friday was crazy. It was the weigh-ins. How many people in the chat got to see us raiding the Barclays Center? That's right. We were in front of the Barclays Center with
The Die of Doom.
The Die of Doom. It was wonderful. There it is. Right over here. We rolled this thing over here. And we gave out t-shirts to the MMA Holes. It was great. It was wonderful. Tonight's show, we're going to talk about this UFC 223. I want to get your reaction of the card. I think it was a great card. Considering it was 9 fights on this card, I had a great time. I really did. I had a lot of fun watching this fight card on Saturday. Not only did I have a great time watching this, but check this out. All right, here I am over here. Look at this good-looking guy over there. Yeah, he's good-looking. Here's my channel. Scroll over here. And we're live here. And this is our Fight Buddies. This is our Fight Buddies for the event. And you scroll down, you look at it, and we had 226,212 views. Insanity. Absolute insanity. One of our biggest shows of all time. We fucking killed it. We killed it on Saturday. That Fight Buddies was swole and sexy. I'm very proud of us for doing that. I'm very proud of the MMA Holes for representing on Saturday. We made a lot of new friends. Not only did we make new friends, but we made 1,500 subscribers in one night. 1,500 subscribers in one night. Now, that's how you run this game. We are at 9,776 subscribers right now, and now we're questing for 10,000 subscribers. I can't even wrap my head around this. I can't wrap my head around this shit. It's wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Could you imagine that? 10,000 subscribers in like a year and a half? It's crazy. Crazy stuff. So welcome new friends of the show. Welcome MMA-Holes, and welcome everyone inside this chat. Let's see what we got going on over here. Tonight's show we will be talking about, it is fight week. So Poirier versus GAETHJE will be happening this weekend. We also have to talk about Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey, well, she fought in WrestleMania. I have some thoughts on that. A couple of things to talk about tonight, and then we're going to be opening up the phone lines. The phone lines will be open. That's right. Pumped up. Let's see who we have in the chat room over here. Wait until you hear my thoughts about this whole Ronda Rousey thing. It's pretty interesting. I didn't think she did a bad job. All right, here we go. Dynamic Fastener says, wow, yup, smoothie. Gary Banjo Sandwich says, just got a new free code, and it costs 265 pounds. Woo, that's wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Khabib brought the subs, his Drunk Savage. Yeah, so here's a fun fact. The five biggest cards, biggest like fight buddies that we've done on this channel, and fight buddies is where we get like the majority of our views. The 5 biggest fight buddies, 2 of them had Khabib on the card. So there we go. The Howard Stern of MMA. That's right, Dylan Collins. That's right. Hey now. Hey now. Hey now. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Ronda did good. This is Michael Anzalone. So let's start up. Let's start up the chat with this. We got 63 watching. And let's start up the chat with this. Let's talk about Ronda first before we get into this UFC 223 card. Now, this is not a wrestling show. And by any means, it's not a wrestling show. But Ronda Rousey was in WrestleMania with Kurt Angle and fought Triple H and Vince McMahon's daughter. Well, fake for it. And yeah, I watched it. Now, wrestling is retarded, right? It's kind of stupid. I don't know. Maybe let me know in the chat. Yes or no if you're a wrestling fan. Now, I'm not a wrestling fan. I'm not a WWE fan. It's not my cup of tea. But I felt like I had to watch this. I mean, for God's sakes, Ronda Rousey, she was wrestling in WWE, and she had the Ronda Rousey, Rowdy Piper outfit on over there. In her hand, she had Rowdy Piper's jacket, and she had like a little throwback because that is her name, right? Rowdy. Ronda Rousey, her acting is horrific. If you've seen her in any movies, it's really bad, like really bad. And her last couple of appearances, I've seen clips on YouTube of her inside the ring over there for WWE. It's been bad. I have to give Ronda Rousey some credit here. I'm going to have to give her credit. She did fucking fantastic. She did fantastic. Now, I don't know what the fuck I'm watching in WrestleMania. I have no idea. It's just a bunch of theatrics and fireworks and explosions and all this bullshit, right? WWE is real. UFC is fake, says Stelio too. But old school fans says Allman Brothers. So there you go. So we got some WWE fans. I have to say, she was good. She was actually really good in WrestleMania. How many people saw Ronda in WrestleMania? Let me know in the chat. I think this fucking Ronda Rousey, I think she's gonna bring some big numbers for this organization. Smart move. She comes into the UFC on fire, destroying people, catches 2 L's, cries like a goddamn baby, leaves, and now she reinvents herself as a WWE star.
You're gonna wrap one on one shoulder.
She did great.
You're gonna wrap the other on the other shoulder.
T-Man.
You're gonna need a fucking army.
What's up, T-Man?
Come take them belts off me.
I'm being serious. Shout out to everyone who came to the WrestleMania party with me last
Look at that.
night. In my opinion, Ronda was fantastic last night. Anyway, love you, bastards.
Well, thank you, T-Man. That's right. Go subscribe to T-Man. He's in the chat right now. Thank you, T-Man, for the wonderful, wonderful donation. Cut it out. Stop it. T-Man's in our Discord now, so welcome T-Man to the Discord. And he also did a reaction to WWE. Did a fantastic job over there. T-Man, I actually had you on the side, checking out what you were doing over there. You did a great job, buddy. T-Man did a wonderful, wonderful job.
Wonderful, wonderful.
For WWE. Now, remember, I'm not a WWE fan. Honestly, I couldn't watch the whole fucking thing. It's rough. It's a rough watch. But Ronda Rousey did a great job. So kudos, Ronda Rousey. Although we come on you on the MMA-Holes, link in the description. Although we come on you, you did a great job. I was really entertained. I was really, really entertained by the Ronda Rousey thing with the Kurt Angle, and it was fun. The theatrics were good. Ronda was very athletic. She was fast. There was one funny part about it where Ronda just starts fucking unloading on Triple H, and she's just throwing punches. It was so fucking fake and retarded. Like, I could not stop laughing. I could not freaking start laughing. It was so good. Look at that face. Ronda Rousey was unloading on Triple H, and it's so fake, but Ronda flipping around, and she lifted up Triple H, which was pretty goddamn impressive. She did a great job. So credit to Ronda Rousey on that. Maybe she didn't end gracefully with the UFC, but going into the WWE, I think she is where she belongs, and I feel that Ronda Rousey is going to bring fantastic numbers over there. T-Man says it was incredible. Let me know in the chat if you guys saw it. Do you give a fuck? Yes, no? And what do you think? Was at the fights? I was hoping to meet the MMA-Holes' Daniel Murphy. Daniel, we had a couple of MMA-Holes there, actually. They were sitting in the 100 section. They had actually pretty damn good seats. Here's what happens over here. Unfortunately, I had to turn down free tickets. I have friends that get free tickets to all the UFC fights, but we have to turn them down because, like I said, our fight buddies got over 200,000 views, 230-something thousand views or whatever, 200, I don't know. A lot of views. We fucking killed it with 1,500 subscribers. It doesn't pay for me to go to the events. I've been to a lot of UFC events. We will go to fight weeks. Here's a plan for the future, in case you guys wanted to know. All right? Not like you give a fuck, but I'm going to tell you anyway. You're watching the MMA-Holes Hour. The plan for the future is this. Fight Buddies is going to be a road show. I do it here in the studio, but what I want to do is whatever town it's in, whatever the UFC pay-per-view cards are in, I would love to do a Fight Buddies once a month or sometimes twice a month. I would love to go to each and every state, do the fight week, do the press stuff, do the Die of Doom and play with the crowd, give out T-shirts, and then hit a local bar over there, set up shop, and do a podcast. A live stream, a Fight Buddies, inside one of the bars in the local places. That is the plan for the MMA-Holes. I just gave you the formula. So all the people that like to copy this channel, knock yourself out. We're about to hit the motherfucking road. That's right. We're about to hit the motherfucking road. So let me know what the ones in the chat if you would like a traveling Fight Buddies, which I see these things. I see this happening in the future. The show is growing so fucking fast. Why the fuck not, right? Why the fuck not? Let's read a couple things from the chat over here. I'm going to be opening up the phone lines. And before I get started with that, check this out over here. The Playa app, link in the description. Thanks to our sponsor over there. The Playa app is wonderful, wonderful. Check out over here. Okay, you're watching this video. Scrolling down. And in our description, it is right over here. Right over here. There it is. Get back in shape with only a cell phone. Promo code MMA-Holes. That's right. We give you a promo code over here, 75% off. For the first 3 months, just $1 a week. The app is over here. Go check it out, try it out, and let me know what you think of that shit. I see the chat room is flying with ones. It looks like you guys want to see it. You guys want to see the Fight Buddies on the fucking road. Yes, yes, yes. I think that'd be a lot of fun. So Fight Buddies on the road. Stay tuned for that. We made a lot of new friends. If you are here from our Saturday's Fight Buddies, if you're new to the show, welcome. All of our OGs, it's good to see you guys back. We got 86 people watching. It's great to see everyone here. How many people, let me know in the chat. I want to see a unicorn in the chat. Drop a unicorn emoji inside this swole sexy tablet over here if you came here on Saturday. If you found the MMA-Holes on Saturday, drop a unicorn. If you are a frequent subscriber, or if you were part of the show already, drop an eggplant in the chat. Let me know right now. As we move along, Khabib time. That's right. Khabib takes on Iaquinta. Iaquinta. That's right. That was wonderful, wonderful. Listen, was it the greatest fight of all time? No. The story is Al survived, right? He survived. Let's go through the whole entire card. Devin Clark, friend of the show, breaks the MMA-Holes curse. The curse is over. Devin Clark for the win. Grinds out a grueling 3-rounder and beats Mike Rodriguez. Fantastic job. Kudos to Devin Clark. Betch Rawlings versus Ashley Evans Smith was... Yo, I see a couple of unicorns in there. Tree Chopper, Double D. There we go. Troy Edmond. A unicorn and an eggplant. A lot of unicorns and eggplants.
One on one shoulder,
George Costanza.
you're on the other shoulder, and you're gonna need a fucking
What's up,
army
Vlad?
to come take them belts off me.
Khabib would maul Conor and Tony, same people. Conor and Tony would knock Khabib out. He can't be in there with an elite striker. I agree, because Edson Barboza was known for his wrestling. Lol.
All right, so here we go. Vlad jumping in with the donation. All right, so you know what? Let's talk about this. Let's go over there. Thank you, Vlad, for the wonderful, wonderful donation. Some people were saying that Khabib versus Iaquinta, they were not impressed by his performance over here. Harlabib. Whoa, Raymond Knight said card sucked bad. I disagree. I fucking disagree. David Thomas, welcome. Tony Kalana, K-Dub2345, all came in. New MMA-Holes. Welcome, guys. Good to see you. Wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right, so let's talk about this. Khabib, whether you were impressed or not impressed, he is the champ now at 26-0-0, right? I want to intern for the MMA-Holes, says Dylan Collins. All right, send in your resume. All right, so Khabib Nurmagomedov. Now what is next for him, right? UFC 223 is done. What is next for Khabib? All right. I like GSP. He called out GSP. I thought before the fight, when we were talking on Wednesday and the Monday shows, the week of the fight week, I thought that GSP was the one for him to fight. I like that in MSG, not Russia, because Khabib says he wants to fight in MSG next. So that's what I'm thinking. MSG, Khabib versus GSP. The question is this. Look over here. Here's the statisticals, and you can see there's just win. The guy just fucking, that's all he wins. That's all he does. 26-0-0. You can't knock his resume. You can't knock his statisticals, but you can knock his performance, right? Did he get tired in the third and fourth rounds? I mean, he dominated Al, but did he get tired, or was he playing with his food with Al Iaquinta? Let's start with Tony Ferguson. Send to what email, says Dylan Collins. Wait, what's Dylan Collins talking about? Hold on. We got a lot of peeps in this thing over here.
You're gonna wrap one on one shoulder.
Oh,
You're
okay.
gonna wrap the other on the other
The
shoulder.
intern.
And you're gonna
T-Man
need a
jumping in.
fucking army to come take them belts off me.
A big goal, but worth a try. Get Chris to at least 50K by the end of the year. I'm just saying, some magic shit can happen.
I like the way T-Man thinks. Thank you, T-Man. You are wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you for the wonderful, wonderful donation. Look at that. Get to 50K. I said by the end of the year that I want to get to 15K. That was the goal. I did not think we would be close to 10,000 at this point of the game. We're ahead of schedule. Let's just put it to you that way. So thank you so much for the new subs. It's good to see you guys here. All right. Khabib. Here we go. Let's talk about Khabib versus Tony Ferguson, okay? The fight that was supposed to happen. After watching the fight versus Raging Al, I think my prediction in Tony Ferguson winning the fight, it's a landslide. It's a landslide. I think that Tony Ferguson would have won. I think Tony Ferguson would have beat Khabib. I think he would have been the one to knock him off his pedestal. That's just my opinion. It's tough to go there now because are they going to try to make this fight for a fifth time? Are they going to try to put this together for a fifth time? I'm going to say no. I don't think they're going to try for a fifth time. I think that Khabib's going to do some pretty big money fights here. Maybe he gets Conor. I don't know. The Conor fight, some people are saying he might get 11 years in the slammer. So I don't know. I think Conor's going to fight again. I do see him fighting again. He's gonna get into a little bit of trouble. But I think Tony beats Khabib. Now, here's the thing. Does Khabib beat Conor? Okay. Libya says no way. Tony would have won, says DVW. All right, let's see what the chat says. I really want to enter him for the greatest MMA show of all time with the eggplants there. The MMA-Holes, says Dylan Collins. Law of Attraction says Tony Ferguson is the new Dominic Cruz. That's a good comparison. They both like to get hurt a little bit. David Thomas says no way. Let the mofos drag and fly. Well, you know what?
You're gonna wrap one on one shoulder.
Hey, Sean.
You're gonna wrap the other on the other shoulder. And you're gonna need a fucking army to come
Sean
take
jumping
them
in.
belts off me.
GSP starches Khabib.
GSP starches Khabib. Yeah, I would have to go with GSP on the fight as well. Thank you, Sean McKenzie. GSP over Khabib, I think that too. Here's the thing. I think I'm going to go out on a limb. GSP, okay? GSP, Tony Ferguson, and Conor McGregor all beat Khabib. How about that? What are you going to say about that shit right there? What are you going to say? Doubt me. I think all three of them beat Khabib. How about that? The 26-0-0, who I am a big fan of. I love Khabib. I think he's great. But I think Tony, I think Conor, And I think GSP beats Khabib. Tell me your thoughts on that one over there. Thank you, Sean McKenzie. 10 more likes. 10 more likes. 10 more likes. 10 more likes. Lick my balls.
I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. Fuck you, dislikes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I hope the dislikes die of AIDS.
There we go. Thank you for the likes. I do appreciate it. Let's get a shitload of likes for tonight. Let's
Like the shit out of this video.
Thank you, Chris Cyborg. I appreciate that. That's a fact. Chris, did you think Rose beat Joanna's Kane plays? All right, we're going to talk about that in a second. There's a lot of controversy coming from my end on this. We're gonna touch base on the co-main event. We are the MMA Holes. This is the MMA Holes Hour, and here's the deal. We're going to touch base on the whole UFC 223 card, okay? We're going to talk about Ronda Rousey in the WWE if you want. I started the show with that. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about GAETHJE versus Poirier, which is this weekend. It's fight week. We're going to take your calls, but let's keep talking about this guy. Khabib versus Conor versus Tony versus GSP. I say all of them beat Khabib. How about that? Conor would fucking destroy Khabib's, says Boneyard. Live from Paulding, Ohio. All right. Khabib beats all except GSP, says Greg. Conor couldn't beat an omelet, says Curtis. What? I'm not a fan anymore, but Conor gets probation and is fighting in September, says Shen Wood. Well, you know what? There's a possibility. Wheezing 336 is the question is, could Conor avoid being takedown in a 5-round fight? Well, cardio, we don't know. I mean, we will talk about that if they do find a way to get Conor outside of the prison cells. We'll find out. Ratings are up huge since Dart quit the show. Road 1, Darth Bane is a South American king. That's my guy. Leave him alone, says the Mexican deicide. Beano's 202 says Tony couldn't master walking on, and you think he could beat Khabib. So Beano's 202 says he can't step over an HDMI cable, but you think he could beat Khabib? What are you talking about over here? Now, Tony versus Khabib is probably going to be a hypothetically speaking thing. I mean, we're probably not going to see that fight, but it's fun to talk about. I did want to see it, but it is what it is, right? Breaking news, Lord Autumn is the new lightweight champion because he said so. So there you go. Wonderful, wonderful. Oh, Conor. There you go. Conor is an Irish Freemason. Nothing will happen to him, says Law of Attraction. Mexican, let's see. Mac Attack 25 says Conor couldn't even step up and take the fight. He would rather get in trouble to get out of the fight for as long as he can, says Mac Attack 25. Now, we did talk about Conor McGregor, and there he is right over there. He's hanging out that way. I don't know what to say. I don't fucking know what to say. One thing I can say is this. Conor McGregor, well, he was getting arrested. He was walking out of the precinct. And it just so happened, the same precinct, I was walking out of that precinct too and getting arrested as well. That's right. Right, Conor? Yes, that's right.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Here's Conor walking out of the 78th precinct along with Mystic Moss. We're both walking out of the same fucking precinct. This is insanity. We have something in common over here that we like to walk out of the precinct. There's Evil Eddie escorting me outside of the precinct. He's looking like he's going to eye fuck me, but that's good. Yeah, that's good.
That's it. Yeah, good.
You're gonna wrap one on one shoulder.
Who wore it better?
You're on the other shoulder, and you're gonna need a fucking army to take them belts off me.
Well, Joanna outstuck and outworked her BUUUUT. I really like Rose, and she's a good face.
Well, Joanna
for the
outstruck
UFC
and outworks her,
judges.
but I really like Rose, and she's a good face for the UFC judges. This is Vlad. All right, we're going to move over to that because I know this shit is going to get a little cringy in a second because there's some controversial stuff over there. Let's see what the chat room says about this picture. The MMA Holes, you are getting your marriage license. Yes. Conor's got some decent traps. No homos, says Jake Troy. The stats don't lie, says Kane Plays. Conor wore it much better, says Greg. Well, shut up! That shirt is so well pressed. Yeah, it is. What the fuck? Like, what is... Did Conor do a cycle of roids before you went through here? It's ridiculous. By the way, my picture's better because I have an MMA Holes t-shirt on. I have an MMA Holes t-shirt over there. Conor needs an MMA Holes t-shirt, and his picture may be just as good as mine. All right, here we go. Now, on Saturday's stream, which we had over 200,000 followers on there, 1,500 subscribers. It was crazy. I busted a nut multiple times. We killed it. We really killed it. This fight over here, UFC 2-2, Trey. Go back. There was a co-main event. I thought it was a fantastic fight. A fantastic fight. Rose versus JJ. I had a blast during that fight. Back and forth, back and forth. It was great. Why is this? No, stop. What the fuck is... Stop. No updates. I thought it was a good fight, right? I had a lot of fun with it. I had a lot of fun calling it.
You're gonna wrap one on one shoulder.
Sean McKenzie comes in with the donation.
On the other shoulder, and you're gonna need a fucking army
Wow.
to come take them belts off me.
JJ got screwed.
Oh, wow. So there's some people that agree. I was fucking livid. Okay? Well, I called it. There was a lot of people that chimed in the comment section and were like, what the fuck were you watching? Rose clearly won that fight. Now, these are unofficial stats. I understand that. These are unofficial stats. Here's the first round, 21-24, 20-27, 20-25, right? A little control time for Rose. We got 19-30, 19-30 in the third round, 22-38, 22-38, and 26-41, 23-28. Okay. They're unofficial stats. They're unofficial stats. But without even looking at the unofficial stats, I was watching the fight with my own blue eyes, or sometimes green. It depends on what mood I'm in. I'm watching it. It was right over there in the corner. And yes, I am a JJ fan, okay? I am a JJ fan. And JJ's face, like Hammer K said, JJ face got screwed. But so did Rose's leg. Rose's leg literally looked like it was going to fall off. The thing was red all over, from thigh down to the knee, a little below the knee, on both sides. Worked. Lead leg worked. Worked hard. Didn't look like it affected Rose too much, but it was worked. So now you got JJ's bludgeoned face. You have Rose's fucked up leg. You have damage on both sides. To me, watching it live, now I didn't get a chance to see it a second time, and I will watch it a second time. Hopefully I could watch it before the Wednesday show. Watching it live, I don't know how fucking Rose won. I don't. And people were lighting me on fire, even in the comment section afterwards. They're like, dude, what are you talking about? I thought that JJ not only controlled the fight, but outstruck Rose. That's what I thought. With that being said, it was a close fight. But if you look at the stats, I mean, come on. The first round was close. Second round was a little close, right? And then you got, the third round, JJ starting to find her groove. Fourth round, JJ finding her groove. And the fifth round. Come on. I mean, listen, they're unofficial stats, but they're lopsided enough to just look at this and say, wait, hold on a second. Now, there was clear damage on JJ's face. Her face was fucked up, but Rose's leg was equally fucked up. So let me get this straight. Okay? Rose won the last round, says Rico, so thought it was 2-2 going into the fifth. Rose... The takedown. First of all, let's talk about the takedown over here. Okay. Rose got a last-minute takedown right over here with 23 seconds of control time. Yeah. She gets the takedown, and JJ goes straight to the fence. Like, no problems. It wasn't even like she held her down, worked her. Rose gets the takedown. JJ goes up quick, back up to starts wall crawling. I don't know. Now, I can say this. If it goes decision, chances are the champ is going to get the call, right? The champ is going to get the nod with the decision. So, okay, maybe it was so close that they're like, fuck it, let's just give it to the champ. Let's give it to Rose. You got to definitively beat the champ, right? But in my opinion, I feel that Joanna outstruck her every single fucking round without even looking at the unofficial stats. I really do feel that. So you mean to tell me because JJ had a little more damage on the face, that's more important than the leg about to fall off? I don't understand. I don't get it. I really don't get it. So you can inflict a lot of damage on a leg means absolutely nothing. Nothing. But the face is, that works. Super chat.
Thug Rose, Thug Rose, Thug Rose, Thug Rose.
Thug Rose. Thug Rose. Thug Rose. Thank you, Curtis. You are wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
Making Conor fly over there. Look at that. Tickling that super chat over there. Link underneath the chat room. There's a little dollar symbol if you want to make Conor fly. There you go. Super chat over there. If you want to come on Ronda Rousey, which I highly recommend because why not come on Ronda Rousey? Ronda Rousey fought in the WWE WrestleMania. She did a great job. She deserves to be come on. All right, here. Rose anytime. Rose once is Marty Moose. Sounds like a judge's fix. Ella left my ass off. No way, Chris. Really? Says Brian Roger. I don't. What do you mean no real? All right, listen. I understand. Sometimes you look at the stats and you're like, I don't know. But it's every fucking round. And not only is that, the round progressed in Joanna's favor. Like, they went up because of this takedown. I don't get it. I don't get it. Edward McIntosh says, Chris, hold on a second. Rewatch the fight, Chris. I will reach. You know what? Out of respect to the MMA-Holes, I will rewatch the fight. And I will be honest. Now, here's the thing. I flipped before. I've said it during the stream on Saturday. When I was watching Conor Nate 2, right? When I was watching Conor Nate 2, I was drunk as a skunk. I was wrecked. And I am a huge Conor fan, right? And I was like, Nate won that fight. I won that fight. Yeah, I was fighting Conor. I fucked that fucking nigga up. I fucked that Conor up. I fucked up Conor, nigga. I fucked him up, you know? I fucked him up. I fucked him up like hard. I did some work. Look at me. I fucking hugged him afterwards, but I fucked him up. I fucked him up really hard. I fucking got up really hard. I fucked him really, really hard. I thought that Nate Diaz, I thought he won the fight. I rewatched the fight. I watched it. I sat down with my popcorn. No distractions around me. I was sober, clear mind, clear brain cells. And I was like, okay, I think Conor won that fight, right? So maybe, just maybe, I could rewatch this Rose fight versus Joanna, which was a very good fight. Don't get me wrong. It was a fun fight to watch, and I will rewatch it. Maybe I'll think differently. But as of now, a first run through, JJ won that fight.
You're on the other shoulder, and you're going to need a fucking army to come take them belts off me.
People just pick right whoever the champion is. JJ won rounds 3, 4, and 5.
All right. So there you go. Sean McKenzie saying 3, 4, and 5 in favor of JJ. It's tough. You know, this show here, right? I'm not a fucking professional, for God's sakes. All right. I'm not. What am I? What am I? I'm just an average Joe that just does the best podcast on YouTube, right? It's not even a podcast. It's a show. I don't even. Fuck podcasts. It's a show. Fuck podcasts. This is a goddamn show over here. What do you think? This is a joke? It's a show. But listen, watching these fights, I favor people, right? I'm not going to say that, like, I'm going there completely unbiased. I wanted JJ to win the fight. So with that being said, I went in there rooting for JJ. It doesn't matter. I am still trying to be fair, right? So I will give it another shot. I'll watch it again. That's it. JJ was way more damaged as 83 Dread. But why not? What's up with Rose's leg? Rose's leg was mutilated. I don't understand. No way she won round 5, says Beano's 202. Because of a takedown for 20 seconds? Hold on a second. Fuck. 26 to 41 total strikes. 23 to 28 significant strikes. Yes, there was a leg takedown. 23 seconds of control time. And the whole time, JJ was just crawling right back up the cage. What the fuck? Come on. Come on. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. JJ won a Taekwondo match by points. His fake ID Raz. Okay. Can't stop Roses anytime. They must three-peat. Rant, says Vlad. I should fucking rant. Hit me with the ones if you want to rant. It's ridiculous. I can't go crazy because it was a decision, right? It was a decision, and a decision, when it's close, it should go to the champ. So, okay, fine. It was close. Nancy, I will open up those phone lines. That's for sure. She was still walking after the fight, says 83 Dread. So hold on a second. The leg was done. Rose, hold on. Rose's leg was completely done. JJ's face was mutilated, but she was still looking and talking. So since Rose was walking, it's fine. But JJ was still talking and looking. So she was fine then, if you go with that. Come on, stop it. Stop it. Listen to Jose. He's unbiased and he's a legal opinion. All right. You need to watch our round 5 again. Rose controlled the round, says Beano's 202. All right. I'll watch it again. I'll do you guys a favor. I think the fight was close. I just feel that JJ won. Who would you rather look like if you were fighting, says Clinton Parker? Who would I rather look like if I was fighting before or after the fight? Now, I used to think Rose was attractive, but she kind of looks like a frog ever since she got rid of the hair. She's kind of got that like laying on a lily pad. I don't know. She reminds me of a frog for some reason. Doesn't she have, I don't know, like a lizard frog thing going? I don't know. I'm not into it. Sorry. Here's what it is. This is the UFC. Deal with it, not WWE. This is Gary Banjo Sandwich. JJ's eye was shutting closed, says Jose. Well, here's the thing with JJ. She's always winking. So what are you talking about? Maybe she was winking a lot. I don't know what you talk about. I don't know what you talk about. I think I win fight. I had sunglasses on. Look at my face. It's perfect. The belt deserves to be on me. JJ could barely see out of her left eye, says Landon Martin. No, she was winking. Stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. So because Rose could walk, but her leg looked like it was going to fall off, it's fine. Shan Witt says Rose is very attractive. I thought so in The Ultimate Fighter, but not anymore. I don't know. She's Kermit the Rose. Fucking A lizard, says Rigo. Rose looks like a troll, but I bet she can suck the crumb off the trailer hitch. Yeah, that's right. We're a classy show over here, the MMA-Holes. That's right. We run the classiest show on YouTube. Rose is a 9 out of 10 with hair, says Greg Oden Blaze. When she had hair, she was cute. I don't know what happened. Something happened. Maybe it was losing the hair. I don't know. She doesn't do it for me. It could be the hair. It's possible. Rose controlled the fight, says, man, I didn't get that. Now, Rose had more power, more pop in her punches. JJ's not known for that big power. So maybe the power was the difference, but she was outstruck, right? There was control in the fight and then being outstruck. Rose is outstruck in the fight. I think we could all agree to that. Chris, you are being super biased right now. Thug Rose won 1, 2, and 5 rounds. I don't think she won the 5th. I really don't. 2 teenage boys. Now, 1 and 2 I can get. You know, I could kind of get with you on. It's not too much of an argument. There. Well, let's go back. But I'm not seeing the 5th round. I'm not seeing it. 23 seconds. You're telling me that takedown with 23 seconds and Joanna was coming right back up to the feet. That was the difference. Zabis is here. Jose, no way I disagree. Rose obviously chose to become less attractive, says Jake Troy. Yeah, I don't know why women do that. Anyway, let's move on. I'm going to open up some phone calls so you guys can get your thoughts in. 92 watching, welcome to the show. Make sure you check out the Playa app. That's right, there's a link in the description. Playa app, it's on Android. If you want to get fit, swole, sexy, if you want to make some muscles, get on the Player app. You're gonna get, if you're a guy, you're going to get mad pussy. If you have the Play app, we have a promo code MMA-Holes. If you're a young lady, you get that beautiful waist. You can get rid of that muffin top, and it's all on your cell phone. It's great. You can work out at home, at the gym. It rearranges your routines, gives you a whole workout plan. It's fucking cool. It's really cool. Check it out. I want you to let me know what you think of the app. Check it out. Link in the description. Thank you to our sponsor, Playa. Play on. All right, so like I said, Devin Clark, thank you for winning that fight. Friend of the show. Oh, God, these two, I couldn't even stand it. It was AIDS. Oliveira wins by TKO. Impressive stuff in round 1. Big bang. See you later. Interesting one over here. Carolina versus Felice Herrig. Now, I thought Herrig was doing good in the fight, but Carolina pulled it off, and Carolina KK gets the win. Lozon versus Chris Grutzenmacher. Now, Lozon is done. He's done. The corner says, no, you're not getting back up. You're staying on the stool because you're getting the living shit kicked out of you. Joe Lozon, it was painful, absolutely painful to watch this Joe Lozon fight. And I'm a fan, man, East Coast guy. I did pick Chris in the fight, but, man, it got ugly. Performance of the night, the second round, just couldn't get off the stool. Joe Lozon catches an L, and Chris moves on. So what is next for Joe Lozon? I need to know in the chat. Let me know what you think in that fucking chat over there. What's the cracking, Chris H? JJ is not good enough for the UFC. Patrick Barry has always to blame. Just saying facts is G-Man Mule. Flapjacks, sunny side down, says Boneyard Militia. What a night of fights, Chris H. I agree. I thought it was fantastic. Felice Herrig smells like fish.
Wonderful.
Like Lozon, but he needs to hang it up. Man, he is done. Yeah, man. Fleece sucks. A mean one, I guarantee, says 83 Dread. Lozon, Hall of Fame or nah? Nah, I'm not. I mean, listen, credit to him, man. He's a tough fucking dude. Been in some wars. Not seeing Hall of Fame. What's with Carolina's face in that picture, says Marky Wahoo. All right, let's see. What's in Carolina's face? This one here? Hold on. She's got like a young old lady face, right? It's like a young lady with young body with old lady face. I don't know. And this picture, she's like, hold on a second. In picture, she's like, huh? Hold on, let's scroll in. Carolina Kovalevich, right? She's like, huh? Hey, Carolina, are you ready for your picture? Huh? Huh?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Oh, God. Look at that. Look at that face. All right, Carolina, smile for the picture. Oh, my God. Still cute. Still cute, but I don't know. Anyway, let's move back. Let's go back over here. All right, so next fight over here. This shit was fucking fire. Zabit versus Bosniak. Fire. Un fuego. If you guys missed this fight, what a fun fight to watch. A decision, but Bosniak didn't give zero. He gave zero fucks in this fight. He was just coming in. He was tongue out, having fun. Zabit Zabit is he's a beast. He's a beast. He showed it from all different angles, coming at him strong. He's a submission specialist, but he's nasty on the feet. He's got really hairy forearms and a hairy chest. But what a fun fight. This fight over here was a goddamn dime. It was a 10. It was fantastic, this fight. Love this fight. If there's any fight on this card where I'm like, you got to go back and watch, it's definitely this one over here. Could be a fight of the year contention. Fucking great fight. Fantastic stuff. Going over here, decision. Moicano, very impressive, dominating performance over Qatar. And then we got your co-main and main. Now, let's go over here. We do our UFC Pick'em League. There is a gentleman that won the Pick'em League. Or a lady, I'm not sure. His name or her name is Wicked Ways 1972. Wicked Ways 1972 has won the MMA-Holes Pick'em League. And this person is getting a shirt. Now, we need to find this person. Wicked Ways. We need to find you at the MMA-Holes. Hit us up at Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram. Hit us up with a DM. I need you to do this. Show us your picks, a screenshot of your picks. Right over here. And we will send you a shirt. So these are the picks over here. You just show us a screenshot, and you're good to go. There is a fight this weekend over here. Justin Gaethje versus Dustin Poirier. What a fucking fun fight in Arizona. This fight over here is going to be bonkers. Good stuff over here. Not even just a good stuff, but a good fucking card. Let's go to the schedule. What's that with Khabib? Schedule. We saw this. Here we go. Justin Gaethje versus Poirier Gaethje. Here we go. This is the fight that's happening this weekend in Glendale, Arizona. Fire card on Fox. Freebie. We can use a freebie over here. And let's check out what we got on this thing. A lot on the early prelims over here. Let's see what we got. Anything that really super stands out. Just some fun stuff going down. Got Diego Lima. I thought he was cut. He's back. Gilbert Burns. Let's see. We got ourselves some fun. Tavares is a scary dude over there. Wilson Reese, another one. John Moraga. That's a good fight over there. Scroll through. Antonio Carlos Jr. is on a little bit of a tail versus Tim Bosch. He's on a little. How many wins does this guy have in a row? Antonio Carlos Jr. going on over here. He's on a little bit of a streak. We got a 4-fight win streak for this dude. He's rising up. So that's interesting. Then we go over to the main card. And we got the Karate Hotties back versus Courtney Casey, two ranked young ladies. We got Carlos Condit with Oliveira. Unfortunately, Brown had to pull out, and Oliveira is in. And this might be an even more interesting fight. Oliveira is a nasty, nasty fighter. Now, I would have liked to see Matt Brown versus Condit. It looked like it was a recipe for a war. But this is not bad. Not a bad replacement. I'm into that. And here we go. Adesanya's back versus Vettori. Interesting fight over here. This kid is a hot stud coming in like a young John Jones. Nigeria 12-0-0 fighting this Marvin Vettori. Scroll down. And he's got a draw, win, loss, win. Oh, boy. It's going to be a long night for my friend over here. And then we have fireworks at the main event for Dustin Poirier versus Justin Gaethje. You can't go wrong with this card. As a free Fox card, it is indeed wonderful, wonderful. Now, we're going to take the show for a little bit longer. Thank you for the donations. Appreciate it very much. We're going to move along. We've got 10 more likes. The MMA-Holes Hour. Let's go, motherfuckers. Let's make him dance.
I've got 10 more likes.
I've got
10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes.
fuck you, dislikes. Yeah.
I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I hope the dislikes die of AIDS.
Thank you very much for the likes. I do appreciate it. And you are wonderful, wonderful. We have 92 people watching with only 62 likes. It's absolutely unacceptable. It's so unacceptable right now. I want to stab you all in the face. How dare you? How
Dare you not like this video? What the fuck? What the fuck? I just hit puberty. You guys must like this video right now because we want to see Bruce Buffer dance, and it is
Wonderful, wonderful.
That's right. Keep liking this video just for the fuck of it. For people dying of AIDS. 88 watching the MMA-Holes Hour, and it's time for the show. It's time for the phone calls. 516-522-0267. Numbers in the corner over there, 516-522-0267. Getting on the lines, we're going to take a couple of calls. This is the MMA-Holes Hour, so it's usually an hour. We'll see how that goes. Kane Play says, never do it again. How dare you? Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold on. Deep voice, puberty voice worked. We got 71 likes. Yes! 71 likes. Yes, motherfuckers. Yes!
I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. Fuck you, dislikes.
Yeah.
I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I hope the dislikes die of AIDS.
Thank you very much. Keep it going. Keep it going. Chris, you are
wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you, Shamwood. I appreciate it. You're wonderful, wonderful, too. Hey, Fuchs, hit that like button and like this video. Says Ann H. Listen to Ann H. She knows what she's talking. 516-522-0267. I can't wait to hit 10K subs. I can't wait to hit 10K subs. I can't wait. And I think this Saturday might be the day where we do it. Now, it is a Fox card. Usually Fox cards, you don't get crazy ratings because it's free. But maybe, just maybe, it will happen. Maybe. 716, you're live with the MMA-Holes. What's your name and what is on your minds?
G-Man Mule 716, baby. What's going on?
Woo! G-Man Mule, what's going on?
Woo! That's what's up, my man. Listen, first things first. Man, let's talk about JJ and Rose. All right? I had JJ going in to win. It was a close fight, man. It was a good fight, but I don't know. I mean, do you count the significant strikes, or do you count, what the, it's just so hard to fucking call. But I really think that takedown in the 5th round, I give Rose the 5th round, and if they would have gave it to JJ, I'd be fine with that. I'm fine with them giving it to Rose, but I think the scorecards were the problem. The scorecards were outrageous. But, they acted like she dominated that fucking fight, which was ridiculous. But, that's a tough one, man. It's a tough one. I feel like JJ was the one who pushed the pace the whole fight and definitely outlanded her. But, it was a good fight, man. So
well, that's the thing.
It is what it is.
Yeah, the fans won, right? With all that said,
exactly.
Whether you think JJ...
We got what we wanted to see.
Yeah.
And, I don't know where she goes from here, but, she doesn't have enough... She doesn't have enough pop in her punches, man.
Yeah, that's
she
a
just
problem.
really does. She doesn't.
That is a problem.
Rose was planting her feet and everything else, and she was just connecting in those early rounds. But then as far as Khabib goes, I mean, even though he ragdolled Al, I mean, he was vulnerable there. I mean, he was getting caught with shots. He's not the obviously we knew he wasn't the most Chris striker, but
hold on, we got a super chat
against Conor.
Chris,
man,
I told you Rose
out.
would win
Think
by
about
clip
that.
choke.
Think about that 4th round. If
Hold
you're
on a
doing
second,
that with
G-Man.
Conor McGregor, you're done. You're done, kid.
Hold on a second. Brian Young says, Chris, I told you Rose would win by clit choke with a super chat. Thank you, Brian Young. Okay, go ahead. Go back to you.
Perfect.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, think about it. He's sitting there exchanging punches with Iaquinta. If you do that with a Conor McGregor, you're done.
Mm-hmm.
You're done.
Yeah.
You know, if Conor can just really defend the takedown and get his shit straight and get in a good 6-month camp, you know, I don't see why you can't beat this guy. Not at all.
I
agree.
agree.
I think Tony could probably beat him too. But
yeah.
absolutely Conor could beat him.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm talking a healthy-minded, a healthy, you know, just a well-fit, old-school Conor would beat him any day of the week.
All right.
Any day of the fucking week.
All right, there you go. G-Man Mule chiming in. Thank you for the call.
All right, bud.
There we go. G-Man Mule calling in. Now, we said it before. I think Conor, I think Tony, and I think GSP beats Khabib. All right? Now, with that being said, I think that Khabib was kind of playing with his food here. The first 2 rounds, he literally mutilated Al, right? The fun part about it was Al was able to get out of it. I was shocked. And that's that Matt Serra background over there. He was able to fight off the hands, get back up, survive the bear, the eagle of Khabib. And then you got 3 and 4, right, where they stood up and banged. And 5 too, actually, as well. So you got 3 and 4 especially, I noticed, that they stood. Now, most of these strikes here were this weird jab that Khabib was just teeing off and out. Like, it was just landing every single time. I was screaming.
Head movement! Head movement! Head movement! Head movement!
Wonderful, wonderful.
But, yeah, Khabib, he kind of pieced him up on the feet when it came to that jab. The jab, landed almost every single time. Khabib was talking. Khabib was in cut. Al was definitely showing the damage, whether it was on the ground or on the feet. I think it was more off of that jab. That jab was just bang, 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 just cracking him. I don't know if Khabib was completely in this fight. Like, I just kind of feel like he just showed up for the paycheck and the belt and wanted to call it a day. I think he took it serious. I don't know if it was 100%. I still think, like G-Man said, I still think that Conor takes him.
Yes, sir.
I still think that Tony takes him.
Yes, sir.
And I still think that GSP takes him as well.
Yes, sir.
All right, 516-522-0267. Take nothing away from the Eagle. I'm a big fan of Khabib. I think he's fantastic. I love his personality. I love the way he fights. But I don't know, man. We have to see. We have to find out. Khabib, I want to see him fight one of these studs now. Shamwood, no chance Khabib's ego will keep him on his feet. And Conor is way better in striking, says Sean McKenzie. There we go. 77 likes, 9,776 subscribers. We have a lot of things to talk about here. Get your calls in quickly. Very, very quickly. Kenshiro Ryu, welcome to the MMA-Holes.
Hey, what's up?
What's up?
I think I agree with you that JJ won.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, I think a lot of those judges are like older, like ex-boxing judges, and they only care about damage to the face.
There was damage, for sure. Yeah, Rose definitely inflicted some serious... I mean, her power was there over Joanna. I just thought that she was outstruck. Now, what do you think about this? Going a decision, do you think it just goes to the champ right there just because it was kind of a close fight? You think that's why it happened? Or you think the takedown?
You can't leave it to the judges, you know. JJ messed up, you know. Because when we have a championship fight, the judges don't really care about scoring points, you know.
Mm-hmm.
They're looking for, like, a knockout, or you got to be like Khabib, you know. You got to be sitting on top of a guy for, like, 5 rounds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't see much into that takedown at the end of the fight. It really, to me, it didn't sway the round for me. 26 to 41 total strikes, 23 to 28 significant, and then you got that one takedown over there. Yes, this is unofficial stats, but they're still stats, you know.
Yeah, I think Rose will lose to Carolina or Jessica Alexandra, you know. So it's like she just a little bit longer reach than JJ, and she's like JJ's kryptonite. But I don't think she'll hold the belt as long as JJ.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah. I mean, I didn't think so either, but taking out, and a lot of people are saying this, maybe Rose is JJ's kryptonite. Maybe that's what it is. You know, maybe Joanna she just doesn't have what it takes to completely dominate Rose. Rose is just the poison to JJ. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I thought JJ looked great in the fight. I really did. I mean, she was laughing. She was getting tagged, but she was in there the whole time. She was very active. She was fast. I don't know, man. But, yeah, maybe that's what it is. The pop. I love the way she was attacking the lead leg. I thought that was a great game plan by JJ's team over there. It didn't seem to affect Rose, but it sure did inflict damage. But I guess the face is worse than the leg. I don't fucking what do I know?
Yeah, and Khabib, you know, I think the Khabib will beat Conor. I put my fucking house on Khabib.
Really? So Khabib over Mystic Mac?
Yeah, because you look at Khabib, he nullified Raging Al so much. Raging Al couldn't do anything the whole night, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And Khabib was just playing with him like round 3 and round 4. It made no fucking sense for him to take Al down so easily in round 1, 2, and not take him down round 3 and 4.
Mm-hmm.
Unless he was just playing around with him.
Yeah, something tells me. Well, some people said that Khabib looked like he was gassed in the 3rd round. I didn't kind of see that. I just think, you know, you notice in the embedded that Khabib was on the treadmill and he's watching Muhammad Ali. Like he says he's a huge boxing fan, right?
Yeah.
So maybe he's just trying to test out that striking. You know, he knows Al likes to stand and bang, so maybe he wanted to play around with Al a little bit. I don't think he really showed much respect.
He was just playing because he wasn't gassing on round 5 either. You know?
No.
So round 5, Khabib came out really strong. I think Khabib just want to push himself to the whole 5 rounds. He's a decisionator, you know, most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
But he needed the whole 5 rounds, so Al was a safe guy to do it to because he pretty much tired Al out in the first 2 rounds, so he wasn't really worried about the knockout punch on the 3rd or the 4th, you know?
Yeah, that's true. Now, more importantly, Kenshiro, how about, I went back, I saw Felony was giving me some mad props over there. How about shout out to Felony Charles Bennett? That's right, Felony giving the MMA-Holes props. What's this about?
Yeah, I was trying last night to get a full meal time to chill out, but he's like a big crybaby. But
I cringe every time he says something. It's ridiculous. But shout out to Felony Charles Bennett.
Settle the beef, right? You know, but he just wants to eat more beef. You know.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with that dude. But Charles Bennett, Felony Charles Bennett, motherfuckers, is fighting in a couple of weeks. We're gonna do a live fight reaction to that. And if you guys want to see him on the show, let me know at the ones if you want Felony back on the show. He's one of the few guys that I really want back on because he's just fucking funny as all hell.
You get him on. No, he just live streamed like 5 minutes of the I don't know, it was a hooker or something. Like just got off his bed. You know? She was dancing and twerking.
Yeah, shout out to Felony Charles Bennett. Go subscribe to him. He's fantastic. I gotta find his channel. But once I get a chance, actually, if Jesse is in the chat, there we go. Hey, Jesse, what's going on?
One more thing.
Yeah.
Saturday, you said 2,000. I said over 4,000 live viewers.
Yeah, good call.
I was on the money.
We had 5K at one point. 5,000. I'm going to go to the analytics.
Fucking Khabib changed your bum life.
Fucking Khabib. How about that? Conor McGregor versus Floyd Mayweather was a huge fucking night. At one point, we had 12,000 people in the room. But this time, we had 5,000 people in the room, but the consistency was fantastic. I'm going to show the stats. And Kenshiro, any last words to the MMA-Holes while I pull this up?
Yeah, Khabib is a new superstar. I'm a fan now, too. So thank on Khabib, man. Thank on Khabib.
There we go. All right. Thank you for the call. That was Kenshiro Ryu jumping in. If you want to know who Kenshiro is, Kenshiro Ryu was at the meetup. That's right. On Friday. Check out our Friday streams. Kenshiro was actually a very swole MMA hole helping us out. Get that shit going. I'm going to go to the analytics. This is awesome, by the way. I like showing some analytics here. Let's see. Now, there's still things I have to catch up, but there are. Let's go to this. Video. Shout out to YouTube for remonetizing my videos. It's about fucking time. You grew some fucking balls and back goddamn channel that has hair on its ass. 2,000. I think it's. Hold on a second. Let's go like this. All right. We're going to go to live streaming. So here we go. Let's. MMA hole. Yo, we got a new MMA hole. VCR Repairman is wonderful. Wonderful. All right. What's up, VCR Repairman? All right, here we go. Let's scroll out this. So here is a graph of where we were going with the night, right? On Saturday night, we had, at one point, we have 5,194 Fuchs inside that room over there. It started off with a bang, going into 150, 170, and 200s, 300s, 400s, and we were rising up in the 1,000s over here. People in the room going up and up and up. Drops a little bit over here, and bang, spiking up 2,000, 300, 3,000, going up and up and up. Fucking 5,194 people inside the room. Insanity. Great stuff over there. Shout out to the new MMA-Holes over there. We got a lot of watch time. We had 1 year and 7 days of watch time on one video. 223,438 views. Whew. Good shit over there. Good shit. So, welcome to the new Fuchs of the MMA-Holes. You're watching this over here. Khabib time, motherfuckers. Khabib is the 155-pound champ. Ronda Rousey fought as well. Ronda Rousey fought, and that was in the WWE. She did a fantastic job. I'm not a WWE fan, but props to Ronda Rousey, man. She killed it last night. If you guys missed it, just check out the highlights of Ronda's fight in WWE. It was fun. I think Ronda Rousey is a huge pickup for the WWE. There's a couple things I want to talk about, and then we're going to shut this shit down. This is the MMA-Holes Hour. Let me know your last thoughts on UFC 223. What did you like? What did you not like? Iaquinta jumping in. Did Rose win? Did JJ win? We have a fight card this weekend. We're going to get more into detail with this on Wednesday. We have a show Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern time. So let me know what you think about Poirier versus GAETHJE. We also have the Play app. That's right. The Play app is right over here. Check out the Play app, our sponsor, motherfuckers. They're wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
There's a link in the description, and you have a promo code MMA-Holes. Check that out. Pump in that promo code and get your fucking shit. Get your shit in shape, man. The summer's right around the corner. You gotta download this app. What the fuck are you waiting for? Opening up the phone lines again at 516-522-0267. 516-522-0267. Shout out to the patrons underneath over there. The patrons are wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I do appreciate all the support of the MMA-Holes. If Jessie is in the chat, welcome to our moderator. Go subscribe to JBH. JBH is doing a show on Wednesday, the after show, the MMA-Holes after show, and Fuqua Friday as well on Fridays. And there she is over there with the beeps. Oh, here we go. All right, Jose.
Lick my balls.
What's got Jose? Welcome to the show.
God damn it, Chris, the votes are in. You have the best fucking hair in MMA. That is a fact.
I agree. Thank you. I do appreciate it. It's wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
So fucking much to talk about. Holy shit, bro. First of all, Khabib, motherfucking Dagestan, that boy is the truth. He called out Yair Rodriguez. They need to put that fucking fight on ASAP. If Khabib can go in there and look good and dominant against Yair Rodriguez, he's ready for Max Holloway. And props to fucking Wozniak, whatever that dude's name was. I had never seen the guy fight, but god damn it, he is the fucking definition of a savage. Pure fucking entertainment. Loved that fight.
That fight was fantastic. It really was. This is one of those fights, if you have a buddy or a young lady friend or whatever, and you're like, you know what? You got to watch the UFC. It's a lot of fun. People beat each other up. They get in the cage. It's fantastic. You know what? Watch this fight. Put this fight on, and this will make you an instant fan. It was so good.
Dude, I took my buddy from work. We went to fucking Dave & Buster's. I bought him a drink, and that fight is the one that made him a believer. Now he told me to hit him up for the next event.
Oh, really?
Next, on Namajunas versus Joanna Jedrzejczyk. Look, man, when you rewatch this fight, Chris, you need to notice one thing. In the beginning, Joanna was tense as fuck. She wanted to win so bad. She wanted to not lose so bad. She was too tense. She was too mechanical. Rose walked in there just calm as fuck. She landed the more significant strikes. So it was 2-2 going into the fifth. And Chris, this is why the takedown is significant. What people don't realize is this isn't a fucking game. These are real human beings. And it's their will. How much will do you have left? Because, yeah, one of them got their face fucked up. One of them got their leg fucked up. It's the last round. Who's got the will? And you know what? Rose imposed her fucking will with that takedown. That's why it's so significant. If Joanna wanted it, she should have got the takedown, but she didn't, and she fucking won. You got to really dominate to beat the champ. The last thing, Chris, motherfucking Iaquinta is a savage. We knew that he was going to lose, but goddamn it, that boy made the East Coast look good. He showed that a motherfucking American East Coast boy is a savage. And this weekend, rock 'em, sock 'em, fucking robots time. Holy shit. How is Gaethje against Poirier a free fucking fight? That's going to be one for the ages. Fight of the year contender. I think that Gaethje is going to put on a show and almost look like he's going to win. But I think that, the boy Poirier, he's a little more technical, a little more calm. He's going to hang in there, and he's going to find a way. He's going to win by a late-round TKO.
All right, there you go. Jose, thanks for the call. All right, so there we go. Now, this is amazing, this card over here. It really is for a Fox card. I'm pumped up. I'm in. I'm locked up. Lock me in. Gaethje versus Poirier is fireworks. Absolute fireworks. The co-main event, Adesanya. Look out for this motherfucker. He is dangerous. Adesanya. Definitely one to look out for. Carlos Condit coming off that loss against, who was it? Neil Magny, it was. Fights on short notice. Alex Oliveira. Interesting stuff over there. Karate Hottie, who has been kind of on a downward spiral, is fighting Courtney Casey. And we go on and on in here. There's another one here. Bosch versus Carlos Jr. Antonio Carlos Jr. is a good fight as well. Good fight. Listen, it's free, right? So fuck it. Why not? Get your calls in. We're going to take a couple more calls. Khabib time. That's right. He is the 155-pound champion. Rose is still the champion. And also, we have Poirier versus Justin Gaethje is happening. Ronda Rousey was at WWE WrestleMania. That is wonderful, wonderful. And we have 10 more likes. 80 likes.
I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. Fuck you, dislikes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I hope the dislikes die of AIDS.
There we go. Hoping the dislikes are dying of AIDS. I hope everyone's having a wonderful, wonderful Monday.
Wonderful, wonderful.
The MMA-Holes Hour, the player app, the chat room, the subscribers. If you're not subscribed to the MMA-Holes, we are questing to
10,000 subscribers. At 10,000 subscribers, we let the dragons loose.
That's right. So if you're not subscribed to the MMA-Holes, 10,000 subs, we let the dragons loose. I want to get to 100 likes tonight. I think we can do it with 93 watching. Get us to 100 likes tonight. Thank you for the donos. Thank you for the comments. We're going to read a couple more comments, take a couple more phone calls, wind it down, and then Wednesday night we will be on for the Wednesday show. TGIW. Check it out. Subscribe to JBHR Moderator. Let's open up the phone lines again at 516-522-0267. That's right. Get it on the lines. Let's read the chat room. The chat room. I hope Luke Thomas dies of AIDS. Oh, my God, Jeanette. What?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Let's see. I'm taking Gaethje to win. This is Marty Moose. All right. 910, you're live with the MMA-Holes. What's your name and what's on your mind?
Oh, Clinton Parker. I feel like Khabib was trying to show up some of his stand-up skills he's been working on. His coach was talking about it, and I feel like that's all he was doing.
So you're saying
Joanna, huh?
So you're saying after the first two rounds where he was just grinding the hell out of Iaquinta, you have 3 and 4, 30. I mean, he was just standing and banging. So you're saying he's just trying to sharpen the tools.
Yeah, well, you see that spinning back kick. He done that, and just a few times. I think he switched to southpaw for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Just working on that. His coach said that if he was on Ariel Helwani's show today and said that they would not do stand up if it was Conor McGregor or somebody like that. It'd be strictly like his last fight.
There you go. All right. So
All right.
thank you for the call, my man.
Yes, sir.
Wicked World, what's up? I hope you are wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful,
I see you in the chat over there. Everybody fap?
Fap.
How many people are fapping right now?
Fap.
I know sometimes people watch this show on their toilet while they're taking a shit. Sometimes they're making love with their significant other. And sometimes, just sometimes, you have to turn the MMA holes on. You have to fap.
Fap. Fap. Fap.
Oh.
Fap.
Oh.
Fap.
How many people are fapping right now in the chat? Hit me with a fap.
Fap.
Right now. Everybody, let's fap.
Fap. Fap.
It's the part of the show where
Fap.
we all touch ourselves.
Fap. Fap.
Oh.
Fap.
Yes.
Fap.
That's it. That's it. You're good.
Good. Let's go. Let's go. 91 likes. Holy shit, 10 more likes. We're almost at 100 likes. Almost at 100 likes. Lick my balls.
I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes.
Fuck you. Dislikes.
I've got 10 more likes. I've got
10 more likes.
I've got 10 more likes. I hope the dislikes die of AIDS.
What's up? 93 people watching the MMA Holes live. It's good to see you guys. It's good to be alive. We have really hit our stride. We've really hit our stride. We are growing very fast. In my pants. My pants. It's wonderful, wonderful. Yeah.
Wonderful.
We are growing faster than expected. We are ahead of schedule. And within the next year, there's big things coming your way. So stay tuned to the channel, the MMA Holes. Make sure you slap that notification bell so you know when we are live. Make sure you do that. On Wednesday, we'll be back again for the 9 p.m. I see a lot of faps in the chat. It looks like everyone's having a wonderful, wonderful time tonight.
Wonderful.
Callan, guys, did you fucking hear? He died. No! No way! What? Flawless 604 says, my homies MMA holes are lit. My fingers are on the rim of my booty. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. Yes, yes, yes. That's right. JJ taking her L to 125, says Jay Smooth. I just tripped, heard an Ambien, says Jake Troy. Jacob Phillips says Conor is the only lightweight champ that has beat a #1 contender or champion. Facts from Jacob Phillips. Yes, I'm hitting my stride right now, says Marky Wahoo. What's up, Marky Wahoo? What's going on? Actually, speaking of Marky Wahoo, let's see what we got over here. He sends, hold on. Let me see if I can, hold on a second. Here, Marky Wahoo. Stand by. I want to play something right now for Marky Wahoo. Let's see if we got it. Where is it? That's right.
Yeah, it's the MMA.
Holes. Dance. Dance.
Now lick my balls. The biggest MMA show on the planet. Motherfuckers. Fap.
Fap.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
Fap.
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 Dance.
Yeah.
Marky Wahoo.
MMA. Holes.
Fap. Fap.
Now lick balls. The greatest MMA show on the planet.
Is everyone dancing?
Motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Fap. Fap.
Fap.
Wonderful,
Fap.
wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Yes. That's Marky Wahoo. He's in the chat.
Yeah.
Is everyone fapping?
Fap. Fap.
Now lick my balls. The greatest MMA show on the planet.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers.
All right, everybody.
Wonderful.
All right, let's stop that. Wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
That's right, Marky Wahoo. If you guys want to send me something like that, it's the social media.
You're gonna wrap one on one shoulder, I'm gonna wrap the other on the other shoulder, and you're gonna need a fucking army to come take them belts off me.
Vlad!
Some YouTube executive is like Jesus fucking Christ. They're talking about fapping and bitches sucking the chrome off trailer hitches. Blacklist him again.
Oh, no. Stop it, Vlad. We just got our monetization back, for God's sakes. Thank you, YouTube, for monetizing our videos. I mean, I don't know. I mean, how could you not, right? How could you not with songs like that? Let me know. 1 out of 10. Okay, 10 being the best song in the world. Let me know what you guys think of that song by Marky Wahoo. Must tug my meat. This is Stelio 2. Fap till you nap. Lick 'em. This is Marky Wahoo. I saw your stream. Antics, Chris. You're nuts, to Stanley Moon. And I am wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right, we got 95 likes. We are 5 away.
5 away.
From.
We are 5 away from 100 likes. We are 6 away from 100 likes.
Let's go. Everyone's rating the song right now. 10, 10, 10. They love this song. -2, 4, 20, 11. Everyone loves this song. Just do the beat. All right, all right. Will we get to 100 likes on the MMA-Holes Live Monday show? I'm so pumped up. I'm erect. I'm erect.
Fast. Fast.
Let's go. Like the shit out of this video. We have 95 likes. Let's get to 100. Oh, my God. I don't know what to do. Bip it, bip it. We're getting closer. Oh, my God. This is exciting stuff. 2 more likes. 2 more likes. That's right. 2 more likes. 100 likes. Instead of the 10 more likes song, I'm going to play this. Oh, yeah.
It's the
MMA-Holes. Dance.
Now lick my balls. It's the biggest MMA show on the planet. Motherfuckers. Fat. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
10 more likes.
Yeah. It's the
MMA-Holes.
Now lick my balls. It's the biggest MMA show on the planet.
Yes.
Motherfuckers.
Yes.
Fat. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
Oh, yeah. Dance.
Yeah, it's the
MMA-Holes. Let's dance. 105 likes.
It's the biggest MMA show on the planet.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Fat. Wonderful.
Oh, my God. It's a 10 like party. All right, thank you. Should I be the new 10 more likes? All right, we're going to open up the phone lines. We're going to take 2 more calls. 2 more calls. We have 85 people watching. Thank you for watching the ridiculousness of the MMA-Holes. I mean, listen. Have you ever seen anything like this? Come on. There's nothing like this show, for God's sakes. I want to know what you're thinking. Tell me what's on your mind. Conor McGregor, who wore it better? Conor McGregor or Mystic Moss? UFC 223 is over. I thought it was a fantastic card, even though there was only 9 fights. Let me know if you think Conor McGregor is going to fight again. You let me know what you think is next for Khabib. Rose taking the win over JJ. Next week, Dustin Poirier versus Justin Gaethje. Jose, welcome back to the show, man.
I am the chosen one. Hey, man, real quick, I have to touch on this point. And I'm so glad that I'm seeing a fucking picture of Conor right now. Bro, let's be serious. John Jones DUI'd and crashed a Bentley into a fucking tree. John Jones hit and ran a pregnant fucking lady, had paraphernalia left behind in his car. That man didn't spend a day in prison. Conor Mack has no criminal record. Conor Mack has $100 million. In America, you can buy freedom. He will have the best lawyers. And right now, the UFC's upset, and rightfully so, because a few of the fights got scrapped. We didn't get to see Artem the GOAT Lobov. Everybody was upset, right? So, of course, motherfucking Dana has to act pissed, and he is pissed because, you know, he lost some fights. But here's the thing. In the grand scheme of things, Chris, in the grand scheme of things, this only hypes up Conor more than ever. More than ever. And the rumors are blazing that he's going to fight Floyd Mayweather under modified rules. So imagine now, bro, that when they cut a fight promo, they're going to sell McGregor as the madman, the maniac, the this, the that. So come on. So all of you fucking haters out there that he's going to prison and this and that, get the fuck out of here.
All right. Jose, thanks for the call. All right, Jose jumping back in. The best part of Jose's calls, and yeah, I think Conor's going to be fighting again. It's There's just too much money involved. The UFC is going to do whatever they can to get him back into the cage. Dana White had to show face and be like, oh, this is disgusting. This is terrible. But let's be honest. If Conor McGregor gets back into the cage and fights Khabib, could you imagine something like that happens? I do feel that Khabib is going to fight GSP, but could you imagine Conor McGregor versus Khabib? All that footage that they have right now, they just dump back in and be like, look at this crazy shit. Now we put him in a cage. And now Conor McGregor is going to fight the undefeated Khabib Nurmagomedov. They collide in a battle for Artem Lobov's hand in marriage. The winner gets Artem Lobov's hands, and it's, yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right. Yeah. But the best part of Jose's call, and thank you for the call, Jose, is the chat room. Every time Jose calls in, the chat room's the best. The chat room's the best. All right, so here we go. We're going to take one more call and wind this shit down. Who will be the last call? Will it be NH again? NH always slips in last caller of the night. So let's see as we wind this show down. Thank you for watching. We covered a lot tonight, and we're going to roll it into the Wednesday night show. Make sure you slap that notification bell so you know when we're live. And thank you for everyone that participated tonight. Everyone inside this chat room, the donos, the phone calls, everyone, the new subscribers, welcome to the show. I do appreciate it. And here we go. Last call of the night. 516-522-0267. 309, you're live on the MMA-Holes. What's your name and what's on your mind?
Yeah, Jose is smoking way too many fucking taquitos. And let me get a shout out to all my fucking niggers in the chat.
All right. All right. All right, we're going to do one more. Thank you for that. We got one in. We got the N word in. 516-522-0267. Krispy Kreme. Here we go. 773, last call of the night. You are live with the MMA-Holes. What's your name? What's on your mind?
This is Bobbit. And what I want to talk about is Iaquinta. The thing with Al, that what made that fight so interesting was he's a good scrambler, good wrestler. Conor doesn't have the scrambling ability. Once he gets down and he gets taken down and Khabib gets control, it's going to be TKO or submission. Iaquinta has a defense. Tony Ferguson has a defense on the bottom. He'll be able to scramble, might be able to get back up third and fourth round and knock him out in the feet. Al didn't have the energy to knock him out later in those rounds. But you need to be a good wrestler to beat Khabib, otherwise there's no chance. Conor has no chance unless he knocks him out in the first 35 seconds. Otherwise it's going to be done.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, there you go. Thanks for the call. So Al Iaquinta, yeah, I mean, listen, Al did a great job surviving, right? The first 2 rounds were very lopsided, but Al got out of it. He did get out of it. So you got to think a guy like Tony Ferguson, not only can he get out of shit like that, but he can hurt you from the bottom. So Tony Ferguson versus Khabib is something that would have been great to see. I don't think we're going to be able to see that fight. What I'm going to do is I'm going to ask the chat one more time. If they do make Tony versus Khabib, if they do try to go a 5th time, if they do try to do it, man, they'd be very risky if they try to do it. But let me know in the chat if you think they will. Yes or no? Tony versus Khabib, number 5, the 5th time. Yes or no? Yes, or no? We're going to wind this shit down. Let me see what the chat has to say. Final words of the chat. Iaquinta is gay. You didn't hear it from me, says Brian Roger. L for the caller. Meep, meep. And your old good call, says Marty Moose. Khabib will smash Conor easily. Premier, you're my peasant now, bitch, says JBH. Sean McKenzie, do you hate blacks? Jessie is the queen of the chat. Next goes love you, Sean McKenzie. Jacob Phillips gives a no girls allowed, Ann. By the way, the 7% is dropping in our community. We need some more women over here because our community it's turning into like the 3.5%. No chance, says Arpit Singh. X Ghost, let's see. Stanley Moon says no fucking way, says Wicked World. No, says Arpit Singh. So that okay. I'm brother says yes. So that must happen. So Almond brother says yes. Marty Moose says yes as well. Yeah, in 2019 says Shan Wood. Vlad says yee. Wonderful, wonderful show.
Wonderful, wonderful.
This is Greg Odenblades. Hilarious is Jay Smooth. Shout out to Jay Smooth. Jay Smooth was at the meetup. I hope Jay Smooth, you better be wearing your MMA-Holes shirt right fucking now. And let me know, Jay, in the chat, did you smash some bitches in Brooklyn? I want to know. Jay Smooth, Did you smash some fucking bitches in Brooklyn? Have a good night, bro, says Jacob Phillips. You too, my friend. Stanley Moon says, yes, in Bellator 2030. Brian Reuters says, book Tony Khabib 5. You can't make decisions on superstition or the past. 7% rules says Ann H. Arbit Singh says, Megan fighting Holly next. Megan Anderson versus Holly Holmes. That's a good fight. Where are the females, says Shanwood. Goat Sausage Fest, says Vigo. Conor finna get mauled, says anytime. Yusuf. Tony is not going to win. He lose a lot of rounds. And Khabib will smash him and break something that night. His bones are suspect. Kenshiro Ryu, you just need to put dots on camera more often. They will come. All right. So there you go. All right. It's good to see all you guys jumping in on the MMA-Holes Hour. We'll be live on Wednesday night. Thank you for the participants of this lovely event. We made some nice little likes over here. 105 likes. Respect to the MMA-Holes. 9,781 subscribers. It is fight week for GAETHJE versus Poirier. We'll be getting more in on that on Wednesday. We have Fuqua Friday on Friday. 3 shows a week. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays every single week. So subscribe to the channel with the 3 shows, 3 live shows. Slap the notification bell. And we will see you on Wednesday night. Fight buddies, fight buddies, fight buddies. For Dustin Poirier, Justin GAETHJE. Thank you guys for watching. Lick my fucking balls.
Lick my balls.
Drop shit. And always remember, don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA hole.